Hey guys, it's Brienne here, and so I have been waiting to film this video like all week now, and I'm so excited to just sit down and actually film it because this is just like a major like throwback, like my childhood nostalgia, and I am just so excited. So recently, obviously the new season for anime just dropped. Not that long ago now. I don't really know when this video is going to be up. It's either going to be up this Monday or the next Monday, so this might be a little behind. But either way, at the time that I'm filming this video, 3 episodes for, I believe it's Yashahime, the sequel for Inuyasha, have been aired, and I finally have caught up to all 3 episodes. I watched the first 2 a few days ago, and then I just finished the 3rd episode literally like 10 minutes ago, and then I got ready to film because yeah, I just want to like share my thoughts on it. I don't have anything scripted or anything. I'm kind of just going in here in pure excitement. So this might be a bit of a rambly video. I suggest getting some tea and a snack. I'm not gonna bother trying to like avoid spoilers or anything. So if you haven't watched up to episode 3 and if you haven't watched Inuyasha, proceed cautiously because yeah, I've seen all the Inuyashas clearly. I've seen the final act of Inuyasha, which is just part of Inuyasha. And then, yeah, now I'm on to the sequel. I haven't read the manga. I've only read maybe half of it, but from my understanding, it is very similar to the anime. So yeah. Like I said, like I'm already rambling. I'm like 5 minutes into this video and I've said nothing about it. But yeah, honestly, like I want to say my 8-year-old self is screaming inside just that there's finally a sequel. I've probably mentioned it briefly in a few other videos that Inuyasha was, I want to say, like the kind of like the anime that started it all for me. Like of course Sailor Moon did. I was a girl in the 90s. Like what girl, and well honestly not even girl, what child didn't watch Sailor Moon in the 90s? Like that's a chef's kiss. But honestly, aside from like I'm gonna say like Sailor Moon, like Yu-Gi-Oh, like Digimon, like all that was like in Canada in the 90s. Once Inuyasha came out, that was my thing. I want to say I was probably like 8. I know Inuyasha I believe came out in 2000, but I'm assuming that would have been like the Japanese version, so I probably didn't get over to Canada until a few years later would be my assumption because I used to watch it on YTV. Hi, YTV. I think that's still around. But yeah, so Inuyasha was kind of like just the first anime that like I guess I kind of like understood a bit more because like I said, I was probably like 8. It's probably gonna be forever one of my favorite animes just because like the nostalgia and everything, and it just introduced me to the world that I'm currently obsessed with. So when I saw that the sequel was coming out, I couldn't believe it. Honestly, like I freaked out like probably everyone else in the anime community when they saw that the sequel was gonna come out. I did wait a few weeks to watch it just because I personally prefer binging. Like I can't just watch one episode of something. Like I need more than one. I don't know, that's just me. Like I can't. Like I hate it. So yeah, I figure 3 episodes is good enough just to kind of give my thoughts on it so far. And honestly, I really like it. Like there are a lot of questions that I have, but like I feel like the showrunners are doing that on purpose, like just where all the parents are. Like I don't really get that. Like I feel like they all didn't die, but I feel like they are gonna kind of probably prolong that just because it does create like a mystery, and it does kind of create a reason for people to keep watching, if you know what I mean. So I feel like they are gonna prolong that, even though I don't want them to, because like I just want to know where everyone is. I could see Shishomaru like leaving his children, like, you know, but I can't really see Rin leaving her children, and of course we don't know that Rin is the parents of the twins, but I personally think it is, especially since in the last episode Kaede said that Shishomaru came and grabbed the twins and then she didn't see them until Setsuna came back or whatever. So, and in the last Inuyasha like episode, in the last episode, Inuyasha episode, Rin was staying at the village just so she could interact with humans more and that. So that's only like the real reason that I could see like Shishomaru coming to that village to get the twins, or why the twins would be there, and why Setsuna would go back to that village, is because like Rin was familiar with it. And they are half demons, and Rin's a human, Shishomaru is a demon, so like, you know, it makes sense. So I personally do believe that Rin is the mother. I feel like a lot of people would agree with that, and a lot of people have that assumption, especially just with the twins' personalities. Like Setsuna clearly takes after Shishomaru in that last episode. The whole battle between Toa and Setsuna, like that was such an Inuyasha and Shishomaru moment. Except Inuyasha would not be that like I don't like soft spoken. Like I don't know, like Inuyasha is a lot more hot headed than Toa. But like I feel like Toa would kind of go with Rin, because Rin was really just I don't want to say obedient, but she did just have like a really calm, collected personality. She listened to Shishomaru and that, but again, she was a child at the time, so that makes sense. But yeah. And obviously Moroha, which would be Inuyasha and Kagome's daughter, clearly. Kagome's mother did notice the similarity in their eyes and that, and you can tell that that is clearly Inuyasha's daughter just from the appearance, the outfit, the personality. Yeah, she's just like a little Inuyasha, a little female Inuyasha. Honestly, love Soda. Like, I don't know, he's somehow becoming like my favorite character, even though he was never really, he wasn't never, but he was very rarely in the Inuyasha episodes. Like, he just had occasional roles. But like, yeah, he's becoming my favorite. Like, I love him and his cute little family. But I was wondering, I was gonna look it up before filming this, but like, I got ahead of myself clearly. But is his wife that little girl that he had a crush on and like Kagome and Inuyasha were watching in the bushes when they were kids? Is that the girl? Like, I honestly have no idea. Like, I didn't look it up, I didn't check, but like, if that's the girl, like, love that. Like, I love like little Easter eggs, and like I am assuming there's gonna be lots of Easter eggs in the sequel just for the people that watched it in the early 2000s when it was first aired. What else was there? There's like so much. There's like so much I have to say. I also though find it kind of interesting because I feel like they're all gonna show all the girls somewhat equally, and they clearly stick together and they are like little warriors and that. But I feel like I didn't really expect it to be so much almost from Toa's point of view. Like, I feel like there's a lot of focus on Toa. And, like, I kind of like it because I think she might be my favorite of the three. I do like all of them, but I think I might like Toa the most, then Setsuna, and then Moroha. I'm probably butchering that name. Moroha? Moroha? But yeah, I kind of expected to like Inuyasha's daughter the most, but I think I actually likes Toa the most, which kind of surprised me. I just really like her personality. I want to say I really, really like her personality. And I think just the fact that she's with the Higarashis, like, I don't know, like, it just makes me happy. Like, I think it's so cute. And, like, her with Mei, like, so freaking cute. I am interested in the pearls because those are clearly kind of the new Shigan jewels, or the sacred jewels. And then, again, that's also kind of like a little Easter egg from the pearl that Inuyasha had in his eye to go visit his dad. And like the first half of Inuyasha, like so early on. Honestly, I feel like I should have just like filmed a reaction video because like I was losing my mind in all the episodes. The first episode was okay. I enjoyed seeing all the original characters and that, but like I wasn't crazy about it because at the same time, as nice as it was to see them all, it was kind of just clearly a very recap episode, maybe for some people that are just getting into this anime now and haven't watched Inuyasha, which if you haven't, I definitely recommend watching Inuyasha, like it's amazing. But the second and third episodes have kept me drawn in and I want to know more, and I'm sure everyone's going to want to know more just cuz like everyone I'm sure has so many questions. And that I'm also really curious because we clearly saw Moroku and Sango's son. He's a demon slayer with Kohaku, which makes sense because they're family. But I'm also curious where the older sisters are because they had twin girls and they haven't been shown yet. And again, I know it's only the third episode, like, you know, we're very, very, very early on. But like, I just have so many questions. Like, I'm so impatient. This is why I waited. But yeah, I wanted to film this video because I wanted to hear other people's thoughts and that, and questions and like theories and all that. Because yeah, like, I don't know. I did though in the latest episode enjoy Setsuna's moth attack thing, which put everyone to sleep, because that also just reminded me of, I want to say, the movie and one of the episodes when like the moth's powder makes Kagome sleep or poisons them. I think it makes you sleep. And it also actually reminded me of the later episodes when there's like the cat demons and how the one, I think she has butterflies or something. She does like a wind butterfly attack or something that makes Kagome fall asleep so they can kidnap her. And like, yeah, there's just so many like little like throwbacks and like I love it. Like it just makes me so happy. It makes me feel so nostalgic. And like, yeah, I don't know. I kind of wish there was source material because I don't believe there is. Like, there's not a manga clearly, and I think this is all like more original content with maybe the help of the original manga artist. Would that be the right word? I know it's a female that made Inuyasha, but I can't think of like what it's actually called. But I don't know. I'm assuming she's probably helping out like behind the scenes or that, or like I'd hope so, just because she clearly has good taste because she wrote Inuyasha, and like to me it's just one of those like I don't want to say a masterpiece, but like close to it. Just one of those old, like great, nostalgic, just a good anime and manga. I do really, really enjoy though that it is three daughters. Like, I don't know, like maybe it's just like the feminist in me that I didn't really know I had. But I love just having three strong, apparently independent women for the most part. As like the main characters, like I don't know, that just hypes me up. I feel like in my head before I sat down and filmed, I had so much to say, and now that I just like was like I'm just gonna wing it, just like speak from pure excitement and all that. Now I'm lost and I don't really know what else to say, and this is probably like a messy video, but like I just can't contain my excitement. I don't know how many episodes there are in the season, like the first season. I hope there's like the 24 instead of like the 12 or 13 that some seasons have, because like obsessed. Like I'm obsessed. And I know with sequels a lot of the times they can be not as good, like in anime and like just TV shows in general. And I really, really, really hope that's not going to be the case for this. I feel like I have seen quite a bit of mixed reviews so far, but it is really, really early in my opinion to hate on this anime. Like I don't know, like 3 episodes is kind of really early, but at the same time I'm just super, super excited, and like I don't want to say I love it, but like I love it. And again, I feel like that 3 episodes is really early to decide if I really, really love it or not, because I really could hate the next few episodes, which would be such a shame if that's the case. Like I'd be heartbroken. But yeah, I'm honestly just really, really excited to see how this pans out. Inuyasha, it just was my favorite. Like it opened up a world for me that I did not know existed. And I'm so happy to see so many like people excited and talking about the sequel now, because they were 90s kids that grew up watching Inuyasha and they have like this love and passion for it like me. So that's why I wanted to make this video. I wanted to find out my fellow old 90s children that love it in Inuyasha and are so excited for the sequel. Man, I really want to know where Kagome and everyone is. Like, I really don't feel like they killed them off. I feel like, honestly, Shishome should be fucking wandering, like, the fucking mountains. Because that's just him. But I can't see Kagome leaving her kid. Or Rin, really. Like, for Moroku and Sango, at least, their son is older. Because he's older than the girls. And I want to say the girls are, like, 14, right? So he's probably like, I don't know, 16? And like I feel like that wouldn't be that weird for him to be roaming around with Kohaku. So like that makes sense. But like I don't know about Kagome and Rin. And like honestly, the very ending of the 3rd episode, how it shows like the sneak peek for the next episode, why is Kikyo back? I forgot about this and now I feel my blood pressure rising. Why is Kikyo back? Like I am done. Like, I'm sorry, like, she was okay, she was whatever, like, she was part of the story, but I did not care for Kikyo, like, at all. Like, I'm sorry, like, Kikyo stands, like, don't attack me, but I really did not care for her. I don't know. Call me petty. I don't know. But, like, knowing she's back, like, I'm phased. Like, she was done. She finished in the final act. It was her final act. But she's back. But alright, honestly, this video is long. This video is messy. I'm hoping I will get this to like 10 minutes or so it's not a super, super long video for you guys. Because yeah, I just honestly wanted to find my fellow Inuyasha lovers that are excited for Yashahime and that want to like theorize with me and like just like talk about it and like, I don't know. I'm just happy, honestly, guys. I'm just so happy. But yeah, I'm gonna get going now. I hope you guys are having a great day or had a great day. Please like talk to me down below in the comments if you want to talk about Inuyasha and the sequel, and yeah. Also, I'm sorry for any mispronunciations, because like I'm sure I butchered so many names there. But yeah, I'm gonna get going. I hope you guys are having a great day or had a great day, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!